Jeremiah 40. The word which came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, after Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had let him go from Ramah, when he had taken him, being bound in chains, among all the captives of Jerusalem and Judah who were carried away captive to Babylon. The captain of the guard took Jeremiah and said to him, Yahweh your God pronounced this evil on this place, and Yahweh has brought it and done according as he spoke. Because you have sinned against Yahweh and have not obeyed his voice, therefore this thing has come on you. Now behold, I release you today from the chains which are on your hand. If it seems good to you to come with me into Babylon, come, and I will take care of you. But if it seems bad to you to come with me into Babylon, don't. Behold, all the land is before you. Where it seems good and right to you to go, go there. Now while he had not yet gone back, go back then, he said, to Gedaliah the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, whom the king of Babylon has made governor over the cities of Judah, and dwell with him among the people, or go wherever it seems right to you to go. So the captain of the guard gave him food and a present, and let him go. Then Jeremiah went to Gedaliah the son of Ahikam to Mizpah, and lived with him among the people who were left in the land. Now when all the captains of the forces who were in the fields, even they and their men, heard that the king of Babylon had made Gedaliah the son of Ahikam governor in the land, and had committed to him men, women, children, and of the poorest of the land, of those who were not carried away to Babylon, then Ishmael the son of Nethaniah, and Johanan, and Jonathan the sons of Kareah, and Sariah the son of Tanhumath, and the son of Ephi the Netophanite, and Jeziah the son of the Machite, they and their men came to Gedaliah to Mizpah. Gedaliah the son of Ahikam the son of Shaphan swore to them and to their men, saying, Don't be afraid to serve the Chaldeans. Dwell in the land, and serve the king of Babylon, and it will be well with you. As for me, behold, I will dwell at Mizpah to stand before the Chaldeans who will come to us, but you gather wine and summer fruits and oil, and put them in your vessels, and dwell in your cities that you have taken. Likewise, when all the Jews who were in Moab, and among the children of Ammon, and in Edom, and who were in all the countries, heard that the king of Babylon had left a remnant of Judah, and that he had set over them Gedaliah the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, then all the Jews returned out of all the places where they were driven, and came to the land of Judah, to Gedaliah, to Mizpah, and gathered very much wine and summer fruits. Moreover, Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces who were in the fields came to Gedaliah to Mizpah, and said to him, Do you know that Baalis, the king of the children of Ammon, has sent Ishmael the son of Nethaniah to take your life? But Gedaliah the son of Ahikam didn't believe them. Then Johanan the son of Kareah spoke to Gedaliah in Mizpah secretly, saying, Please let me go, and I will kill Ishmael the son of Nethaniah, and no man will know of it. Why should he take your life, that all the Jews who are gathered to you should be scattered, and the remnant of Judah perish? But Gedaliah the son of Ahikam said to Johanan the son of Kareah, You shall not do this thing, for you speak falsely of Ishmael. Chapter 41. Now, in the 7th month, Ishmael the son of Nethaniah, the son of Elishama, of the royal offspring, and one of the chief officers of the king, and 10 men with him, came to Gedaliah the son of Ahikam to Mizpah, and there they ate bread together in Mizpah. Then Ishmael the son of Nethaniah arose, and the 10 men who were with him, and struck Gedaliah the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, with a sword, and killed him, whom the king of Babylon had made governor over the land. Ishmael also killed all the Jews who were with Gedaliah at Mizpah, and the Chaldean men of war who were found there. The 2nd day after he had killed Gedaliah, and no man knew it, men came from Shechem, from Shiloh, and from Samaria, even 80 men, having their beards shaved and their clothes torn, and having cut themselves, with meal offerings and frankincense in their hand, to bring them to Yahweh's house. Ishmael the son of Nethaniah went out from Mizpah to meet them, weeping all along as he went. And as he met them, he said to them, Come to Gedaliah the son of Ahikam. It was so, when they came into the middle of the city, that Ishmael the son of Nethaniah killed them, and cast them into the middle of the pit, he and the men who were with him. But 10 men were found among those who said to Ishmael, "Don't kill us, for we have stores hidden in the field of wheat and of barley and of oil and of honey." So he stopped and didn't kill them among their brothers. Now the pit in which Ishmael cast all the dead bodies of the men whom he killed by the side of Gedaliah, this was that which Asa the king had made for fear of Baasha, king of Israel. Ishmael the son of Nethaniah filled it with those who were killed. Then Ishmael carried away captive all of the people who were left in Mizpah, even the king's daughters, and all the people who remained in Mizpah, whom Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had committed to Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam. Ishmael the son of Nethaniah carried them away captive, and departed to go over to the children of Ammon. But when Johanan the son of Kareah and all the captains of the forces who were with him heard of all the evil that Ishmael the son of Nethaniah had done, then they took all the men and went to fight with Ishmael the son of Nethaniah, and found him by the great waters that are in Gibeon. Now when all the people who were with Ishmael saw Johanan the son of Kareah and all the captains of the forces who were with him, then they were glad. So all the people who Ishmael had carried away captive from Mizpah turned about and came back and went to Johanan the son of Kareah. But Ishmael the son of Nethaniah escaped from Johanan with 8 men and went to the children of Ammon. Then Johanan the son of Kareah and all the captains of the forces who were with him took all the remnant of the people whom he had recovered from Ishmael the son of Nethaniah from Mizpah after he had killed Gedaliah the son of Ahikam, the men of war, with the women, the children, and the eunuchs whom he had brought back from Gibeon. They departed and lived in Geruth Chimham, which is by Bethlehem, to go to enter into Egypt because of the Chaldeans, for they were afraid of them, because Ishmael the son of Nethaniah had killed Gedaliah the son of Ahikam, whom the king of Babylon made governor over the land. Chapter 42. Then all the captains of the forces, and Johanan the son of Kareah, and Jezaniah the son of Hoshaiah, and all the people from the least even to the greatest came near, and said to Jeremiah the prophet, "Please let our supplication be presented before you, and pray for us to Yahweh your God, even for all this remnant, for we are left but a few of many, as your eyes see us, that Yahweh your God may show us the way in which we should walk and the things we should do." Then Jeremiah the prophet said to them, "I have heard you. Behold, I will pray to Yahweh your God according to your words, and it will happen that whatever thing Yahweh answers you, I will declare it to you. I will keep nothing back from you." Then they said to Jeremiah, "May Yahweh be a true and faithful witness among us, if we don't do according to all the word which Yahweh your God sends you to tell us. Whether it is good or whether it is bad, we will obey the voice of Yahweh our God, to whom we send you, that it may be well with us when we obey the voice of Yahweh our God." After 10 days, Yahweh's word came to Jeremiah. Then he called Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces who were with him, and all the people from the least even to the greatest, and said to them, "Yahweh, the God of Israel, to whom you sent me to present your supplication before him, says, if you will still live in this land, then I will build you and not pull you down, and I will plant you and not pluck you up, for I grieve over the distress that I have brought on you. Don't be afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom you are afraid. Don't be afraid of him, says Yahweh, for I am with you to save you and to deliver you from his hand. I will grant you mercy, that he may have mercy on you and cause you to return to your own land. But if you say, we will not dwell in this land, so that you don't obey Yahweh your God's voice, saying, no, but we will go into the land of Egypt, where we will see no war, nor hear the sound of the trumpet, nor have hunger of bread, and there we will dwell. Now therefore hear Yahweh's word, O remnant of Judah. Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, says, if you indeed set your faces to enter into Egypt and go live there, then it will happen that the sword, which you fear, will overtake you there in the land of Egypt, and the famine, about which you are afraid, will follow close behind you there in Egypt, and you will die there. So it will be with all the men who set their faces to go into Egypt to live there. They will die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. None of them will remain or escape from the evil that I will bring on them. For Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, says, As my anger and my wrath has been poured out on the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so my wrath will be poured out on you when you enter into Egypt, and you will be an object of horror and astonishment, a curse and a reproach, and you will see this place no more. Yahweh has spoken concerning you, remnant of Judah. Don't go into Egypt. Know certainly that I have testified to you today, for you have dealt deceitfully against your own souls. For you sent me to Yahweh your God, saying, Pray for us to Yahweh our God, and according to all that Yahweh our God says, so declare to us, and we will do it. I have declared it to you today, but you have not obeyed Yahweh your God's voice in anything for which he has sent me to you. Now therefore know certainly that you will die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence in the place where you desire to go to live. Chapter 43. When Jeremiah had finished speaking to all the people all the words of Yahweh their God, which Yahweh their God had sent him to them, even all these words, then Azariah the son of Hoshaiah, Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the proud men spoke, saying to Jeremiah, You speak falsely. Yahweh our God has not sent you to say, You shall not go into Egypt to live there. But Baruch the son of Neriah has turned you against us to deliver us into the hand of the Chaldeans, that they may put us to death or carry us away captive to Babylon. So Johanan the son of Kareah and all the captains of the forces and all the people didn't obey Yahweh's voice to dwell in the land of Judah. But Johanan the son of Kareah and all the captains of the forces took all the remnant of Judah who had returned from all the nations where they had been driven to live in the land of Judah, the men, the women, the children, the king's daughters, and every person whom Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had left with Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, and Jeremiah the prophet, and Baruch the son of Neriah. They came into the land of Egypt, for they didn't obey Yahweh's voice, and they came to Taphanas. Then Yahweh's word came to Jeremiah and Taphanas, saying, Take great stones in your hand, and hide them in mortar in the brickwork, which is at the entry of Pharaoh's house in Taphanas, in the sight of the men of Judah. Tell them, Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, says, Behold, I will send and take Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon my servant, and will set his throne on these stones that I have hidden, and he will spread his royal pavilion over them. He will come and will strike the land of Egypt. Such as are for death will be put to death, and such as are for captivity to captivity, and such as are for the sword to the sword. I will kindle a fire in the houses of the gods of Egypt. He will burn them and carry them away captive. He will array himself with the land of Egypt, as a shepherd puts on his garment, and he will go out from there in peace. He will also break the pillars of Beth Shemesh that is in the land of Egypt, and he will burn the houses of the gods of Egypt with fire. Chapter 44. The word that came to Jeremiah concerning all the Jews who lived in the land of Egypt, who lived at Migdol, and at Taphanas, and at Memphis, and in the country of Pathros, saying, Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, says, You have seen all the evil that I have brought on Jerusalem, and on all the cities of Judah. And behold, today they are a desolation, and no man dwells in them, because of their wickedness which they have committed, to provoke me to anger, in that they went to burn incense, to serve other gods that they didn't know, neither they, nor you, nor your fathers. However, I sent to you all my servants the prophets, rising up early, and sending them, saying, Oh, don't do this abominable thing that I hate. But they didn't listen, and didn't incline their ear. They didn't turn from their wickedness to stop burning incense to other gods. Therefore my wrath and my anger was poured out, and it was kindled in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, and they are wasted and desolate as it is today. Therefore now, Yahweh, the God of armies, the God of Israel, says, Why do you commit great evil against your own souls, to cut off from yourselves man and woman, infant and nursing child, out of the middle of Judah, to leave yourselves no one remaining? In that you provoke me to anger with the works of your hands, burning incense to other gods in the land of Egypt, where you have gone to live, that you may be cut off, and that you may be a curse and a reproach among all the nations of the earth. Have you forgotten the wickedness of your fathers, the wickedness of the kings of Judah, the wickedness of their wives, your own wickedness, and the wickedness of your wives, which they committed in the land of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? They are not humbled even to this day, neither have they feared, nor walked in my law, nor in my statutes that I set before you and before your fathers. Therefore, Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, says, Behold, I will set my face against you for evil, even to cut off all Judah. I will take the remnant of Judah that have set their faces to go into the land of Egypt to live there, and they will all be consumed. They will fall in the land of Egypt. They will be consumed by the sword and by the famine. They will die, from the least even to the greatest, by the sword and by the famine. They will be an object of horror and astonishment, a curse and a reproach. For I will punish those who dwell in the land of Egypt, as I have punished Jerusalem, by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence, so that none of the remnant of Judah who have gone into the land of Egypt to live there will escape or be left to return into the land of Judah, to which they have a desire to return to dwell there. For no one will return except those who will escape. Then all the men who knew that their wives burned incense to other gods, and all the women who stood by, a great assembly, even all the people who lived in the land of Egypt and Pathros, answered Jeremiah, saying, As for the word that you have spoken to us in Yahweh's name, we will not listen to you, but we will certainly perform every word that has gone out of our mouth, to burn incense to the queen of the sky, and to pour out drink offerings to her, as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings and our princes, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then we had plenty of food, and were well, and saw no evil. But since we stopped burning incense to the queen of the sky, and pouring out drink offerings to her, we have lacked all things, and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine. The woman said, When we burned incense to the queen of the sky and poured out drink offerings to her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings to her without our husbands? Then Jeremiah said to all the people, to the men and to the women, even to all the people who had given him an answer, saying, The incense that you burned in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, you and your fathers, your kings and your princes, and the people of the land, didn't Yahweh remember them? And didn't it come into his mind? Thus Yahweh could no longer bear it, because of the evil of your doings, and because of the abominations which you have committed. Therefore your land has become a desolation, an astonishment, and a curse, without inhabitant, as it is today. Because you have burned incense, and because you have sinned against Yahweh, and have not obeyed Yahweh's voice, nor walked in his law, nor in his statutes, nor in his testimonies. Therefore, this evil has happened to you, as it is today. Moreover, Jeremiah said to all the people, including all the women, Hear Yahweh's word, all Judah who are in the land of Egypt. Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, says, You and your wives have both spoken with your mouths, and with your hands have fulfilled it, saying, We will surely perform our vows that we have vowed, to burn incense to the queen of the sky, and to pour out drink offerings to her. Establish then your vows, and perform your vows. Therefore, hear Yahweh's word, all Judah, and dwell in the land of Egypt. Behold, I have sworn by my great name, says Yahweh, that my name will no more be named in the mouth of any man of Judah in all the land of Egypt, saying, As the Lord Yahweh lives, behold, I watch over them for evil, and not for good. And all the men of Judah who are in the land of Egypt will be consumed by the sword and by the famine, until they are all gone. Those who escape the sword will return out of the land of Egypt into the land of Judah, few in number. All the remnant of Judah who have gone into the land of Egypt to live there will know those whose word will stand, mine or theirs. This will be the sign to you, says Yahweh, that I will punish you in this place, that you may know that my words will surely stand against you for evil. Yahweh says, Behold, I will give Pharaoh Hophra, king of Egypt, into the hand of his enemies, and into the hand of those who seek his life, just as I gave Zedekiah, king of Judah, into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, who was his enemy, and sought his life. Chapter 45. The message that Jeremiah the prophet spoke to Baruch, the son of Neriah, when he wrote these words in a book at the mouth of Jeremiah, in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Yahweh, the God of Israel, says to you, Baruch, you said, Woe is me now, for Yahweh has added sorrow to my pain. I am weary with my groaning, and I find no rest. You shall tell him, Yahweh says, Behold, that which I have built I will break down, and that which I have planted I will pluck up, and this in the whole land. Do you seek great things for yourself? Don't seek them. For behold, I will bring evil on all flesh, says Yahweh, but I will let you escape with your life wherever you go.
Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe so that YouTube's algorithm can help spread the gospel to more people.